Okay, this is what they are looking like. I went around the petals several times with white. Here are the purple. So sometimes I go in and make a second petal in here. I didn't do that on these. I like the way they're looking. So we will see how they look when they're done. You could see how that white is moving. And then here's purple and green. Those are looking really cool. So sometimes if you go in and you can go right about here and put another white layer. I've done that before and it looks good, but with these I'm just going to leave it the way it is. It's very warm here and the resin is setting up, so I just need to let it set. But that's what they're looking like. I like the way they're coming out. And of course the other side will look different. So we shall see the reveal tomorrow. I really like this soft blue and soft green. Okay, well, I'll let you know how they come out when we pull them out of the molds tomorrow. 24 hours. That's what I have to wait. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we are, 24 hours later. Oh, I like the way that came out. I was trying to capture the blue in my hydrangeas, but we'll see what the other side looks like. Okay, so it's been 24 hours. Here's some purple, hand-drawn. They moved quite a bit. You just never know what you're gonna get. So here is the color that there was one special request for. The purples are reserved. This is the purple and green. And I love orange and yellow, so there you go. Here's an orange and yellow. We will be opening them shortly or taking them out of their molds. Here's a few others I was working on. I got this idea while I was in California. Some beach glass with little beads in it. And there's my little blue bonnet girl. And these are a test. So these are material, but with the leftover resin, I brushed it on to try to fill in the porous areas, and I'll hopefully be working on those within the next few days. So let's get to opening here. Okay, it's 24 hours later. We're ready to start removing our little hand-drawn flowers from our molds, our silicone molds. So first off, I always get prepared by having a piece of parchment paper on a clean piece of parchment paper on a clean board so that you have somewhere to lay these out on. When you're removing from your silicone molds, a lot of times they're still soft, and so you want to lay it on a flat, clean piece of parchment or baking paper or something like that, because they could still pick up little pieces from somewhere and become attached to it, and you don't want that. So let's start with the purple because that was my special request, and I will try to get this as close as I can. Now, when I take it out, I'm very careful to not see these little hangers on, little drops. Try not to get that attached to your piece that you're removing. So there we go. Ooh, it's still soft. It's a little pliable. That's what it looks like. It's very pretty. and there's a lot of areas you could see through. So the gal that ordered this, she can use it this side if she likes it, or this side. I prefer this side because you could see where the white has dropped down and really fanned out. Now, you probably can't see it in this light, but if you get it in the sun, the white has sparkles on it. So there's the purple. Let's try another one. Okay, let's try one of these green and purple. Now see, this one I dripped a lot, so I'm trying to be very careful not to get those attached. You can pull them off, but that one's really stuck in there. Oh, there's the extra. So see, on this one, a little drip went up the side, but you could just trim that off with scissors. I go around trimming those off. So this is very pretty on this side, and I can see the glitter in the white. Let's see what the other side looks like. Oh, that's very soft and beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? So the other thing you could do, if you wanted to, you could back it with another color. You could either do black or purple or green. Let's try green. That's another step, but you could, I think it loses some of its color, but I like the way that looks. I hope you could see the colors on there. So I'm noticing there's quite a bit of little bubbles, and I don't know. I think maybe I noticed that the little glitter created a lot of bubbles when I put it in, but it still looks really good. I might have to try it with my little compressor. That's just so delicate and beautiful. Okay, let's try another one. Here's the blue and green. That just came out gorgeous. And that one's popping right out. Now, ordinarily don't open them or remove them on top of the others, but I'll be really careful. Wow, look at that one. Oh, look at how it fanned out in there. Wow, look at the fanning. And it opened up here and then got thicker. There's just so much depth and dimension. Again, this one has quite a few of those teeny bubbles, and I'm not sure what's causing that, if it was just too warm yesterday. But boy, it sure came out gorgeous. I love it. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I think I will go ahead and unmold a few more. This one is really cute. Found this little photo at a thrift shop. Just gonna keep working on these. Boy, they're in there tight today. I'll have to work with these a little bit. I'm gonna set them in some warm water and pull them out that way. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you learn how to create some beautiful centers by hand drawing in the white petals. Thanks for watching. Good morning. Okay, so here's a few more hand-drawn petal flowers that I made yesterday with my remaining resin. So I needed more purple, and I wanted to try purple and blue because my hydrangeas are like this purplish blue color that I'm just trying to replicate, and I'm not doing such a good job, but that came out beautiful. So I wanted to show you the unveiling. This is the best part. I have my early morning sexy voice on, and I've got my coffee. It's 24 hours later, and wow, these are sticking again. I don't know what's going on. Move that stuff out of the way. Yeah, there's a few little sticky spots on here. I wonder if there's something going on with this resin, but anyhow, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. I love the colors. You could see through. So again, if you wanted to, you could always put a different color in the back. Like some people paint black. I like the clear colors because I like the light to shine through. There's the front side, or the back side I would consider now. And this is the front side. So see how that looks? You could see right through. So if you put it on white, that's what it's gonna look like. You could put black behind, but it really looks beautiful just as it is. You could see here the purple and blue kind of mixed and gave it a really pretty color, and some of the blue and purple got in the white, and it just looks gorgeous. So now I noticed here, there's a little bubble, and I try to pop the bubbles as often as I can, get to them, but they still form. So I did put a little bit of oil just down in the corners, and that's supposed to help prevent the bubbles, but I honestly don't know why this one's stuck again. I had a real big problem with some yesterday, but I've been working on them. So I had to sand this one down. This is a pink I did. And I don't know, it's really stuck to the mold, so I had to pry it out of there and it messed it up. But this is would be the back side. Someone might like that, and you could leave it like that. Or this is what I consider to be the front, which was that drops down, and I had to sand it. But same thing happened with these orange ones, and I just sanded it down and put a clear coat on it, and that's how they turned out. So they're looking pretty good. So I'll do that with this one as well. Okay, let's try this black. I got this idea of black and white just popped into my head because I have a gemstone that's black and white. Oh, I am loving this. I am going to have to make more black and white. So I added some black and white gemstones to a project I did. And I thought, let's try black and white and see what happens. Well, that's what it looks like, and I'm loving it. The depth, I really can't pick up on camera, but there's a lot of depth to them. So here's another just purple. I'm getting a lot of requests for purple, a lot of requests for my purple and green. Oh, that came out cute too. So see, I didn't have any problem with that mold, but that's beautiful. So I could back this with a white or any color you wanted. And that would look beautiful. And then here, it's just the purple. So this is how they've all come out. And let me show you, I did a few of these flowers. And they were in a two-step process as well. I used leftover resin to coat the material, and then the next day I actually put them in a resin and I'll drill around them. So let me show you what those look like in the molds. So I have all different sizes of molds that I pick up at the thrift stores and use. I also just buy them online, but that's what that looks like. So let's pull it out of there. See, these are coming out easy. So I don't know. I can't figure out what happened. Maybe it just overheated some of those other molds. But that's what those flowers look like. Now these, my niece gave me all of these. And they're actually shoe toppers. And she knows I love flowers in my basket. So she gave them to me quite a while ago, and I just started working on them now. But that came out really nice too. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. I probably won't be resining for a while now because I'll be heading off to Mexico.